Holy cow, you guys, this is crazy.
What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Last September when I was in Florida, I caught a bluefish. We ended up using the fish for bait, but I saved its skull, I brought it back to Illinois, and I buried it. It's been over a year, and it's finally time to unbury this thing and see what it looks like.
Here we are, guys. The skull is somewhere underneath this flag. I marked it over a year ago. I don't know exactly how far down I buried it. I don't really remember, but I do know that it is somewhere down here. There is a problem though. It did freeze last night, so this ground is going to be a little hard. I have some hot water to hopefully make that process a little bit easier, but I'm gonna go about this very carefully because I do not want to break it. So let's get to it. I'm about 3 inches down so far. I am taking my sweet time because I don't want to break this thing. I've been so impatiently waiting to unbury this. I'm about 6 inches down. I think I found it. I'm pretty scared at this point, so I'm gonna proceed very cautiously, but I do believe that I am right on top of it. Well, I am at a crossroads. The skull feels a lot more fragile than I was expecting, so I'm afraid that if I try to slowly dig it out, it's gonna break apart. So I'm thinking I may try digging the entire skull out at once with all the dirt and then separate it in water. So it is finding myself in a little bit of a pickle here. Holy cow, you guys, this is crazy. I just found the jaw and these teeth are looking so cool. I'm at the point where this thing is almost ready to come out of the ground. I've been digging around it. I'm thinking I'm gonna reach my hand underneath it and carefully transfer the entire head from the dirt onto this paper plate. Holy smokes, you guys. I was able to successfully remove it from the ground. I did not set it down because it is incredibly fragile. I'm afraid if I set it on the paper plate, it's just gonna fall to pieces. So right now, I'm just holding on to it, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. But this thing is so cool looking. I am going to carefully try to remove this mud. But these pieces are all pretty much separated at this point, so they are gonna come apart. My goal is to clean it off and then hopefully glue it back together. So let's get started. I've got all of the bones washed off and separated. I have no idea what most of these are, but they seem to come in pairs of 2, so I've just kind of found the pairs, and my plan is to just keep them together. This is not gonna be exact, so I'm just gonna get started and start gluing stuff together, and hopefully by the end of it, I will have something at least pretty interesting looking. Holy smokes, guys. This thing turned out so cool looking. I actually Googled an image of a bluefish skull and just looked for bones that look similar to the ones I had and just went from there. A lot of these are not where they're supposed to be, but it was a lot of fun to put together, and I think it turned out awesome. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I will catch you in the next one. Well, upon cleaning it off, I discovered some little white flesh-eating insects, so I kind of got freaked out.